Granny Vulture back again with something a little different. So, at least currently in real life, Yu-Gi-Oh's kinda at a standstill. I'm waiting for the next update, I think. So I thought I would add a new game into my rotation. So, I've been kind of excuse you. Sorry, cat. I've been kind of obsessed with this game for a while. And I haven't done a proper playthrough of it. Like, even outside of YouTube, I just haven't. I thought this would be a fun little thing to do, because I think they just did an update not too long ago. This is Welcome to Elderfield Demo. It's not the actual game. I don't know if it's coming out this year, but I can almost guarantee this game is going to be released on Halloween, because this is, spooky farm sim? Kind of Lovecraftian, but also general, just spooky. It's free on Steam. If it looks interesting to you, give it a shot. Let's see. I kind of want to do Cozy Game because I've played through this and this game is hard. Since I'm doing Let's Play, obviously. It's only 10 o'clock and both my cats are hungry. I turn my character. Alright. Guess we're going to that one. That's almost accurate. Oh, you didn't have different portraits before. I think maybe one is a male or female portrait. It does look like I'm wearing shoulder pads. Sure, I'll go with it. That'll work. Oh yeah, I should be reading this. The shivering leaves and the laughing crows serenade the piercing moon. Winding paths lead to nowhere, and somehow back again. Here, life is simple. The rules bend and twist like a gnarled oak, but life moves forward. Menacing whispers call from dark corners, yet life is strangely peaceful. The crackling hum of the radio tower transmits news of things unbelievable to outsiders, yet commonplace here. The townsfolk shuffle about in a daze, numb to the touch of the old gods. You have shuffled along with them, all throughout your life. For this place, Elderfield, for some reason in yellow, is your home too. By now, a new tale is being written. This the tale of your life, just as you chose to write it. Will you take up quiet pursuits, safe in the comfort of menial labor? Will you connect with others around you, or retreat into loneliness? Will you run from the secrets of Elderfield, or answer their mysterious call? Your fate is in your own hands now. As strange as Elderfield is, it is becoming even stranger. Even in a place like this, there's a balance to be found. But those who would upset that balance can threaten even the unusual life you've come to know. The Old Woods. Where am I? I can't remember what I was doing. Why would I be in the woods in this weather? I have to get home. Luckily, you can also do mouse and keyboard, so require this to move on. How do I examine things? The ancient torch glows dimly despite the pouring rain. Something touched my arm. Is it maybe either one? Spoiled rations. You've just found your first item. You've just burned your first item. Boxes like this are scattered around the world and contain useful treasures. Restores HP and MP. Applies random curse. The fact that tummy ache isn't a random curse. I found a stick. New weapon. You've found your first piece of equipment. Finding more will be necessary if you want to survive encounters with monsters. Before continuing, equip your new weapon. Walk into a forest. Well, if it isn't another dreamer. I had a feeling we'd run into one, eventually. I didn't click it, I swear. The pack of cultists stare at you blankly. Their tentacled face seemed to writhe with anticipation. Your timing is perfect, actually. Our new friend is dying to stretch its legs. An imperfect creation attacks. Welcome to your first battle. Hopefully you won't be killed. The symbol at the top corner of the screen represents the action points of you and your enemy. For each AP you have, you can perform one battle action per turn. In addition to the basic attacks, rituals and skills can be used in battle, as well as certain items. These are your combat points. Some skills, rituals, and equipment will increase these counters. The three types are swift, lethal, and defensive. As you generate points, there is an increasing chance for a special effect to trigger. Swift points can cause you to dodge, lethal can cause a critical hit, and defensive can restore HP and MP. Try selecting the Precision Strike skill from the skill menu to generate your first combat points. Some attacks can apply Blessings and Curse, which modifies your stats or applies special effects. Blessing and curses apply in battle, do not stack, and are temporary. Any blessings and curse applied outside of battle are weaker, but can stack up to 5 times and will last until you bathe. I don't know how it goes. Sure, why not? Ow. As you take damage in battle, you will want to consider eating some food. Food is a crucial resource, and running out of it will often spell death. I guess we're gonna eat our squid beans. You have been affected with dread. Agility reduced by 10%. Pretty sure I can just... 4 XP received. Just as expected. You did not disappoint. I have no doubt that you will play a role in things to come. You may be one of the few who get to meet him before the end. I'm sure we will meet again. Skitter! Before you come to terms with what you've just endured, the strange cultist vanished between the dark trees. What on earth just happened? I need to get out of here. I can't believe I'm going to say. The old cracked altar is covered in scattered bones. I can't believe I'm going to say this, but this game is actually easier to play on mouse and keyboard than it is with controller. In the dark of night, through the winding paths of the woods, you race towards home. Despite the boring conditions and your panic state, you somehow manage to find your way back. I think you need a little space between the O and the M there. I made it back. Somehow. What on earth happened back there? I'm too cold and exhausted to think. I better take a bath and get some sleep. Why is it blurry till I get up there? This is your bathtub. Here you can rest and relax at any time. Resting here will clear all blessings and curses. It will fully restore your HP and MP. Bathing will also respawn all defeated monsters and reset all mysteries in the world. You feel rejuvenated. Or revitalized. Reading comprehension non-existent. Monsters have regenerated. Okay, let's see if I can find options. Audio. I'm going to... Let's turn everything down just a little bit. How do I say it? Bed, maybe? This is your bed. Here you can save your progress or sleep to pass time. Sleeping can be done at any time after 6 p.m. and will pass until 6 a.m. Would you like to save? Yep. Holy. That's what you want me to do. That's unsettling. Something strange happened in the night. Lucky. You sleep peacefully for once. No new terrors befall you. A good night's sleep is something strange. I woke up later than usual. What sort of dream was that? Was that even a dream? Welcome to the demo. If you enjoy the game, please consider wishlisting. The link to our Steam page can be found on the title screen. Content beyond this demo is available to members of our Patreon. Extra controls. Seed select, items, control, map, and tasks. I won't remember any of those. This is your primary storage container. If your inventory is full, your items you collect will automatically be sent here. have none. This is your journal. Notes you find throughout the world will be added here, as well as any mail you receive. Some notes have attachments, or may start tasks and other events when read. Press OK to collect the attachments. Journal. This is your journal, as you receive mail, collect notes, they appear here, some notes may be removed, was there wrong? Scroll, I have to write, or use mouse. Okay. There's a note wedged in the books. No shelf. Note to self. From self. I've been meaning to cook a pizza lately, but keep forgetting, so I'm writing this reminder note to future me. I'll attach the ingredients here so I can make it, enjoy the pizza. The future me. What do you mean you're attaching the ingredient? Never mind. Never mind. Wait, why does that still say new? This is your TV. Each day a new program will play. Going to the location mentioned in the news story will lead you to something strange. Each day the news program will randomly change, and more possibilities will be unlocked as you progress through the game. Getting a replay news broadcast will allow you to do the event again, and sometimes these events may even play out differently. I do feel like there's a little mouse crack. Welcome back to Elderfield News. Today we are bringing you another report of anomalous activity spotted around town. Some of you may have heard whispers of a mysterious apparition down at the Elderfield lakefront. The ghostly figure has been said to appear above the water, letting out a chilling cry and vanishing into thin air. There are rumors that she has, on occasion, even spoken to bystanders or two, however these claims are unconfirmed. Her beauty is said to be such that those who see her become obsessed, continue to seek her out for the rest of their days. For this reason, residents are advised to stay away from the Elderfield lakefront today, as we have been receiving more sighting reports than usual. And that's all for today. Tune again tomorrow for your daily report. Bye for now. Ooh! Cook pot. This is your cooking pot. Here you can cook a variety of food recipes. Ingredients placed in the fridge will be used when cooking as if they were in your inventory. You can unlock more recipes by completing tasks or finding recipe books. Alright, let's make pizza. Alright, do I have anything else? Bread. Loud. Okay. I think I took those correctly. No, I did that completely wrong. Okay. There we go. Let's go outside. Ooh. A leech is lucky. And we are automatically sprinting. Okay. Fancy running into you out here, right outside your house. I think this is the first time I've ever run into you since our graduation. I have no idea what I'm going to do now, personally. I guess I'll need to make some money. Man, what a drive. I saw a Help Wanted sign near that old farm west of town. Who knows? Maybe you could find some work out there. As for me, I'm content to just wander around and see what comes my way. You never know what opportunities might find you in this crazy place. Anyway, I'm headed towards that old farm myself. Maybe I'll run into you there, if you decide to check it out. See you around. I think he likes you. And that was something. Many areas will spawn forageable items. You can only forage for an item if you have space available in your inventory. Some trees are forageable and can be cut with an appropriate axe. Forageable items regenerate every Monday after the player takes a bath or when certain events cause them to regenerate. Cool. Oh hi, my name is Sam. I think we may have gone to school together, but I can't remember. I have a tendency to sort of get lost. Do you ever feel that way? Oh, that's good to hear. I'm glad I'm not alone. Yeah, when I get lost, this helps me snap back to my senses. I'll see you around. Secret orb. Helps lost find their way. Okay. This road leads to Farmer Hand's field. At her hands in the street, rumor has it he never leaves his house, and the farm has fallen into a state of disrepair. Ding ding! Have you heard about the recent murders? Sometimes the local news gets me spooked. New weather broadcast on. At home, you will find your radio. As you explore, you will unlock new radio recordings from your favorite radio program, the Weather Channel. Once unlocked, these recordings can be played at any time. I mean, it's pretty heavy stuff for a weather program. Yes, why is this on the weather program? I got a piece of wood. Loading farm. Then cutscene. Hee. Well, there's a familiar face, small world. It's a shame about the state of this old farm, but things are better this way. See you around, dreamer. This can't really be happening. That was one of the cultists from my dream. How is this even possible? There was no indication that it was a dream, first of all. No. Farmer Hens. Well, what do we have here? A visitor, is it? I must say, we don't get many strangers wandering into this old farmhouse. Well, what brings you here? I'm interested in farming. Well, if farming's what you're interested in, I'm afraid this isn't the place for it. Back in my younger days, this farm was brimming with stunning crops as far as the eye could see. But these days, there's nothing but cold, arid dirt and a lingering silence. You see, I made the decision to shed my skin once my age had caught up with me. I figured it would be a fine way to keep going. But for some reason, once the skin was gone, my bones began to grow. It was almost like the skin was the only thing keeping them under control, in a way. And so I grew, and now I'm stuck. This old farmhouse means far too much to me to breaking it just to get out, and I'm not even sure where I could go even if I did. So my old farmhand keeps me company, and my cook prepares my meals. Ho ho ho! Well now, there's an ambitious spirit you've got there. It's not as simple as planting seeds and watering them, however. You may have noticed a plague of ghost tentacles. Sounds like an STD. Has taken over the field. Nobody knows where they came from, but they don't seem keen on leaving anytime soon. The only way to get rid of them is with a special cleansing balm, but it's hard to come by. I'll tell you what though, if you're really set on giving it a go, I'll help you in whatever way I can. For a start, I can give you what little cleansing balm I have left. I should at least clear a little bit of space. I'm sure there are plenty more of it out there somewhere. You can use the farmer's amenities as you please. There is a storage bin outside which should provide useful. Oh yes, here's a bit of spending money for your trouble. That should be enough to get you going. I will instruct Crawford to sell you any tools and seeds you might need. Of course, it's been a long time since we've had any fresh produce around here, so I'll be happy to buy anything you grow in for a fair price. If you can grow some wheat, I'll be very impressed. Pull that off, and perhaps a reward will be in order. Can I click this to get there? No. Okay. Task. I see. Failed. Completed. Grow and harvest a single wheat crop. Would that be kitty? Something waiting. Why, hello there, kiddo. The name's Billy. Billy Crawford. Most folks just call me Old Man Clark. I used to be the farmhand around these parts, but these days this old bag of bones just can't keep up. It's always good to see a new face around. Not many folks come around these parts since the farm shut down. Anyway, care to buy some farming wares? Let's see, make one of these, I guess. One of you. One of you. One of you. One of you. I guess one of you. By the way, you may want to consider picking up a workbench sometime. You can build all sorts of beautiful things with one of them, like a better scarecrow. Wait. How much was a workbench? I have it. Alright, let's go give this a try. Begin farming, you will need a cleansing balm, a hoe, a watering can, and any type of seed. Old Man Crawford in the farmhouse can tell you these. Interact with ghost tentacles will you have a cleansing balm in your inventory to clear the space. Once the plot is tentacle free, interact with it again while there is a hoe in your inventory to till the soil. Repeat this to select a seed, plant it, water it, and harvest grown crops as long as you have the correct tools in your inventory. Each night, watering crops will grow, unwatered crops have a rain chance to grow instead. There's a chance that crows might eat one crop from your farm. Placing a scarecrow will reduce this chance. Crows will not eat fully grown crops, which is fucking weird. Oh, there's a little thing for it now. Okay, no. Alright. If you hold shift, you can get it to not. Where's my energy levels? Oh, we don't have those. Wait, seed. Oh. I may need more. Use the pawn southeast to be farmed healer. Okay. Fine. How do I get... There we go. Alright, pond. $15. Cool. Let's, see if we can go buy more seeds. Oh, that looks like all I can get. This is definitely updated since the last time that I played. Okay, I'm out. Cool. Well, I guess we'll take out some grass. You can hold it. Why that one specifically? It looks the same as the others. What about you? So I can see the time move, but not the energy levels. So I don't think there's energy in this game. And I just took damage. I just took more damage. Did I not get a pickaxe? Oh well. Cool, I have wood. Oh, you know what else I have? Let me see. How do I, 3 clots. Okay, well that sucks. Here. Nope, wrong button. Grinder. Witching water, small wood chest. Feed maker. Oh, these are, I need. Basic. Jack. Torture. And dripping. Okay, so these are just straight upgrades. But I don't have any of the stuff for that. Here's the... that. Don't need that. Don't think I need that. Or YouTube for a while. Might need these two. Don't know about you either. I keep getting attacked. What do you do? Several deep notches are carved into the old stone, like some sort of tally or counter. Maybe someone in town knows what this is. Don't remember that from the last time I played. The Farmer's Path Farmhouse. Oh. There's an old stone tower near the farm. A cultist from my dreams was standing near it. Perhaps someone around town could tell me more about the structure and how to get inside. I wonder where I could find somebody knowledgeable, find somebody in town who knows about it. I don't know how to scroll down there. Could the giant skeleton that lives on this farm know anything about it? Mayhaps? I should probably cut this episode too. No. Hello? I forgot to talk to you earlier. Take care of all the food preparations in this residence. Master Hand has quite the appetite, and as you can imagine, not much way of finesse. Without the crops of the field used to produce, I have to get creative, but a true chef can make do with what is available. Alright. Should I ask the cat? Do you know? No. No. Okay. Not on the field is the answer. Oh, am I supposed to place that there? Isn't that the thing, like, you gotta place them in the right spot? No? Okay. Affecting plot 3. Oh, look, there's our, admirer. Oh hey, I had a feeling I'd run into you out here. I'm glad I caught up to you. There's something I've been meaning to tell you. Now that school's done, I figured you'd be more likely to wander around town. Maybe even exploring the outskirts a bit more. But, well, I live out by the old woods. I know what sort of dangers show up as you stray further away from town. So before you get yourself into any trouble, I figured I'd help you protect yourself. Or rather, I know somebody who can help you out. Here, I'll unlock the gate just below us, head through there, and you'll meet my old friend of mine. You'll meet an old friend of mine. I'm sure she can be helped too. I have to head out, but I'm sure I'll run into you again sometime. Alright, I think I'm going to cut the episode here and go save, and then I will come back and see what's going on down there. I mean, I already know since I've played the demo before, or at least have a good idea, but this is just for now. Especially since this is kind of dragging on more than I intended to. Save. And I will see you later.